You know what's worse than winter in the greater Northeast? It's being without homemade soup during winter in the greater Northeast. But we're going to fix that today with something that's budget friendly and exceedingly healthy. Hi friends, welcome to the channel. My name's Tom and this is Friskified Fitness. We come at you every Tuesday and Friday with fitness and nutrition challenges, experiments, and tips. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. So today we're making chicken vegetable soup, and I have to tell you, it is the best thing on a cold winter day. And it's cheap, it's nutritious, and it's super easy to make. Let's get started. We're going to start the soup with a little bit of olive oil in a big pot. Now lay out some unprocessed mirepoix, or as my dad calls it, mirepoix. Then get out your Stelgetty knife. Dice the onions, slice the celery, and roughly chop the carrots. Now, I don't measure anything when I make soup, but there's a fist-sized pile, roughly, of all three. Then wash and chop some green stuff. I like to use baby bok choy when making soup. It's delicious, and it's full of vitamins. The best part, though, is the leaves, just like spinach, collard, kale, or whatever, wilt down dramatically, just like our hopes, dreams, and aspirations last year. The stalks are also tasty, and they add a bit of texture too. Mushrooms are also a great add. You can take the stumps off if you like to use in other recipes, or leave them on if you like. I use big button mushrooms because they're easier to clean and slice. They also give the soup a more rustic, down-home kind of flavor. Yep, there are a lot of vegetables in the pot, just like my high school graduating class. Now I add a little bit of salt. In addition to adding a little bit of flavor, it also draws out moisture from the veggies, and you want to set the pot on to medium-high. Remember how full that pot was? Of course you do. After a couple minutes of cooking, though, it looks just like this. Oh yeah, the veggies went down by more than half, just like my 401k in 2008. And now, the protein! I grabbed a rotisserie chicken and bought it at the local grocery. I did this to save time cooking, and for $6 it was totally worth it. The bonus is I can disassemble one of those rotisserie chickens with just my hands. Yeah, even my hands. Now, Sugarloaf only likes white meat in her soup, so I skinned and chopped the chicken breasts into half-inch to inch-sized pieces, then tossed them in with the veggies. I gave it a good mix a few times, and then it was time to add the stock. Yes, that is a box of Wegmans stock coming out of a top supermarket shopping bag, because sometimes I just like to watch the world burn. I added 2.5 boxes of chicken stock and let it heat up. Yep, it really is that easy, and it looks good too. Good enough for a gratuitous slow stir. And now for the obligatory taste test. Now you may have noticed I didn't put much spice into the soup at all. In fact, at the beginning of the soup making, I only put a little bit of salt in to draw out the moisture from the vegetables. That way, everyone can be happy with the soup that they have. They can spice it up themselves. Now my other half, she likes it a little bit more bland than I do. I like it with a little bit of spice. That's some kind of wonderful right there. Now, as I said a few moments ago, when I'm making soup, I just don't measure, so I don't have the exact macros. However, these macros from myfitnesspal.com might be able to help you. You may want to pause and either take a screenshot, picture, or write them down. This loosey-goosey approach to making soup works well for those with specific nutritional goals. You want fewer carbs? Take out some of the carrots. You want more carbs? Keep the carrots in, maybe add a handful of rice. You want more protein? Go ahead and add the meat from the rest of the chicken. You want some spice? Have at it. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, If you got some information, maybe you were a little bit amused, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. My name's Tom, and this is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.